So good to meet you.
So good to meet you.
Good.
My name is Mrs. Rund. Welcome to my home.
Thank you.
You can go ahead and sit down on the couch.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I have some coffee for you if you want some. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where did you go to school? Why do you want to work with kids? Why do you want to work with my kid?
Yeah. So I started off at Valencia. I took 2 years there, and then I transferred to UCF because UCF had the degree that I wanted to pursue, which was exceptional student education. So that was the degree I pursued at UCF, and when my first 2 years at Valencia were over, I had basically my AA, so I got all my gen eds out of the way. And that all cost around like $25,000 to do. And luckily within my first 2 years at Valencia, I took this class, which was a new student experience class, which kind of helped me navigate my way through what I wanted to do. And luckily we had this personal purpose statement, which played into how I wanted to work with kids and me figuring that out in the first place.
Wow, that's awesome. So you do have a personal purpose statement?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I knew I wanted to work with kids with autism and any kid on the spectrum. But that played into my extroverted and feeling side because I am very empathetic towards kids. And it also played into my strength of wanting relationships because relationships with kids are my favorite. I also, at Valencia, used a lot of the programs that they had to try and get an internship with some people, but luckily my best friend's sister does the same thing that I'm doing, but she's like one level above me, so I thankfully got an internship with her.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So in-home therapy, in-home tutoring is what your specialty is?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's been a dream of mine, and I love kids, so.
I would love to have you work with my children. So tell me what a typical tutoring day with my kid would look like. Is this something that you've been studying? Is it part of your job description? Tell me more what a day would look like.
Yeah, so basically within my degree, I was taught how to teach kids with autism, but more of what I want to focus on is the person above me, an ABA, Applied Behavioral Analyst, would take the steps and study your child and see how they work and what works best for them, and I would introduce those studies and I would do those things with them to see how it would go.
That's awesome. Do you do this with a lot of kids in home, or is it just my kid?
Yeah, I have a few clients, but this is going to be one of the more serious ones that I'm looking into.
Perfect. Do you want to advance in this career path? I know you talked about ABA. Do you want to get to that point, or do you want to stay as an in-home tutor? Tell me a little bit about that.
I've thought about getting my master's degree, which is what is required to be an ABA, but I think more of what I do is more hands-on, and I want to be in the home with the kids, and then ABA kind of just oversees everything, but I want to be directly with the children.
That's great. That's what I want in my house.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Introduce yourself, Sarah.
I'm Sarah.
Well, I was just wondering, do you want to start by playing or anything?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I have this little man. He's awesome. He's my friend, and we're really close buddies.
Sarah, why don't you tell Zoe your favorite subjects in school?
My favorite subjects are probably English.
Yes, I'm a lover of English too. That was one of my favorite subjects in school as well.
So you guys gonna read a lot of books together?
Yes, lots of them.
And we can play with lots of toys and do many things.
That sounds very awesome.
Yeah.
Do you think you want to work with Miss Zoe?
I do.
Well, I've already got my notes taken down. I'll go ahead and send them to my corporation, and I can get in touch with you if you'd like.
That's great. I would love for you to work with Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Hi. So good to meet you.
So good to meet you. I'm Mother.
Hi.
Welcome.
So good to meet
So
you.
good to
I'm
meet
Zoe.
you. I am Mrs. Barnes.
How are you today?
His hand that's like...
Yeah, don't get her face in it. 'Cause I feel
wasn't.
like that's like.
I don't want to,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.